Dave from Rochester, Illinois. Dear Dennis, in the opening credits of SNL, you appeared to be running from someone. Oh, was that our first one? I remember I had one in a car where I had a bad come-hither look trying to get laid. Must have been single at that point. On the Brooklyn Bridge, I remember, at like 4 in the morning. And then I did have one where I sort of clicked my heels up on a wide shot and run. Who or what was it and why were they after you? At that point, it's probably A. Whitney Brown, because they were thinking of having me co-host the Weekend Update with them. So I know that was running from that idea. I knew it was important I keep that job to myself. I knew I needed no other job on the show as long as I was the sole anchor of Weekend Update. So I was no doubt running from the concept of sharing that desk. Are you safe to this day? Perhaps you should go into hiding by changing your name. How's about Dennis Rushdie or Salman Miller? Spade, rumored to be dating Padma Lakshmi now. She's moved on from Salman Rushdie and now dating David Spade. Spade actually balder than Salman Rushdie. No, he isn't. I think I might have turned Spade on to my hair plugs again. I wonder if he's got those. Spade always looks like Tom Petty, a little Tom Petty sea monkey before he had water. Put water on Spade and he blossoms up into Tom Petty. I don't know what I was running from. It was tiring. It was late at night. We were shooting the opening credits. And at that point, I think I was new at Saturday Night Live, and you just did anything they say. I remember one time we shot a group picture in my first year. This was my being acquainted with Hollywood for the first time, or not Hollywood, but fame. And I remember standing there, and they were positioning us, and next to Jan or Nora, and I said, I don't want to stand next to a woman. Women have Satan in their genitals. You know, just being crazy, getting a laugh off everybody. And the guy from Entertainment Tonight comes over. He's got a shotgun mic on us, and he plays it for me. So I'm just helping you out, kid. Everything you say from here on in is mic'd. It was a good lesson when you hear some of these people who don't know they're on the mic and say goofy stuff, that you're always mic'd when you get famous. So it was a good lesson. And they didn't really have Satan in their joke. That's one thing about Saturday Night Live, man. It is down and dirty there. Rough, man. You know, it's like any room where you get inside and there's only a few people and you're in a hard endeavor. Black humor abounds. You know, like that dark humor stuff. Really grisly stuff about we're all one step away from being whacked. It was funny that way. I guess it's like emergency room surgeons have to sort of kid about the grimness of it, or they'll never get through the day. SNL was like that too. Some of those 24-hour days, you'd just be so tired it got really down and dirty. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.